Ah yes, America's favorite meal, a burger and fries. And behind every burger there's a story. And this guy, Victor Ward of Indian Valley, Idaho, wants to tell the story of this particular hamburger. It is, after all, his livelihood.
Weiser River Signature, I started that 5 years ago. The idea was that all my friends and myself, whenever we'd take animals to the market, you have to sell them and you take any price, whatever the buyer wants to pay you. That's what it is. There is no negotiation. And so everyone just sold their cattle and bitched all the way home about the price they were getting.
Weiser River Signature Beef is Ward's small business operation that provides locally grown, all-natural beef products to local consumers.
And so Weiser River Signature, we want to go pasture to platter. And so I started processing beef and selling to customers, as in custom beef. And that was the first year. The second year, we got a contract with Boise Co-op, and so the business has grown from there.
Cattle rancher Royce Schwenkfelder sells cattle to Ward, and he likes the direct connection to the consumers and the feedback from shoppers that producers don't always get in more traditional marketing methods.
What we're looking for are markets that we go to the end of the consumer, because that makes all our business make sense. Things we do with food safety and development of carcass merit traits and efficient cattle have to have an end market, and what we're looking for is consumer confidence and a link through to the people that are actually eating our beef. And all too often I think we sell our feeder calves and we never know where they go or how they feed out or how they do in that end of the business. And this has enabled us to sell some of our cattle in non-traditional times. We've sold open heifers, we've sold late calver cows or late calver calves, grass calves, and it gives us a spot market for some of those non-traditional times in midsummer and in September when we're looking for markets for smaller bunches of cattle.
Ward and his rancher partners mostly grew up together in the Weiser River Valley, an area where helping your neighbors is common practice. And you might say Victor even goes the extra mile.
I'm doing this business not for me, it's for the other ranchers around here that don't have time to do this. I have multiple sclerosis, and so a lot of ranch work I cannot do. But the marketing, the moving this beef, securing beef, I can do, so that's what I do.
Ward markets his meats in several different ways.
Well, Weiser River Signature Beef got a contract with the Boise Co-op about 4 years ago. They take 2 animals per week, so I take them down to processing. They're processed in Nampa, and then they're delivered to the Boise Co-op, and Boise Co-op takes about 90% of every carcass in primal cuts, and then the other cuts, like the burger, I sell that to restaurants. So the day I go down with animals, I bring product back to 4 different restaurants, and so it pays for my trip more than. Then I have another good contract in Boise at a sports bar. They sell 100 burgers a day, 400 pounds a week, so it takes a lot of product there. Then I have farmers market in McCall. I have all cuts for individuals at the farmers market, and so I sell a lot of product there.
So what's for dinner tonight?
Beef. Sure, that's what we're going to have.
The story of the Weiser River Hamburger, brought to you by Weiser River Signature Beef, where everybody in the process from pasture to plate wins. With the Idaho Farm Bureau, the voice of Idaho agriculture, I'm Steve Ritter.